Did you know how epic Betty White's career was? Television icon Betty White was born on January 17, 1922 in Oak Park, Illinois. She was an only child of her mom, a homemaker, and her dad, a lighting company executive. During the Great Depression at age 1, her family moved to Los Angeles, and she eventually attended the iconic Beverly Hills High School. This was the alma mater of Angelina Jolie, Carrie Fisher, Nicolas Cage, and many more. Once in California, White had aspirations to be an actress and performer, and in 1939 made her radio singing debut, singing songs at age 17. She continued to take any job she could and reportedly performed for $5 or even less just for the opportunity. Casting at the time would tell her that she was not photogenic and would actually pass her up for roles. In 1949, she appeared as a co-host with Al Jarvis on his daily show, Hollywood on Television. In 1952, she took over hosting the series solo. Her work on the series generated her first Emmy nomination in 1951. And then in 1952, she got her own series, The Betty White Show. She had complete creative control of the series, which allowed her to hire a female director, as well as cast the first African-American variety performer in American network television. When networks in the South threatened to boycott over the casting, White simply said, "I'm sorry, live with it." She then gave the performer Arthur Duncan more time. In the 1960s, White started her regular rotation on TV game shows and late-night talk shows. She appeared on almost every type of celebrity panelist game show on the air at the time, but it was Password where she met and married the show's host, Alan London. The pair was together until his death. She never remarried, and when asked if she would, she replied, "Once you've had the best, who needs the rest?" At this time, NBC offered White an anchor job in the morning talk show Today. She turned it down, and the job eventually went to Barbara Walters. She also began her 19-year hosting gig of the Rose Parade at this time. In 1974, she began appearing in the 4th season of The Mary Tyler Moore Show. She played the man-hungry Sue Ann Nevins. The role was designed to be someone sickeningly sweet, just like Betty White. Thus, Mary Tyler Moore suggested they cast the woman herself. The character was extremely popular and became a regular in season 5. She won 2 Emmys back-to-back for playing the character. In 1983, White won a Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Game Show Host for the series Just Men. She became the first woman to win the award and one of only 2 to win it thus far. That year, White appeared as a recurring character in Mama's Family, playing Ellen Harper Jackson, a character she originated on The Carol Burnett Show. And then in 1985, she scored one of her most iconic roles of Rose Nylund on Golden Girls. Initially, she was brought in to read for Blanche, but felt the character was too close to her character Sue Ann Nevins, and thus she and Rue McCallaghan switched parts, a decision that helped define the series. She won a Primetime Acting Emmy for the series in season 1 and was nominated every year the show aired. Golden Girls is only one of 3 shows that had all the main cast win acting Emmys, the other 2 being Schitt's Creek and Will and Grace. The show wrapped in 1992, and after a short stint on the spin-off The Golden Palace, White spent most of the 90s and early 2000s in various guest star roles and movies. She had iconic parts in Lake Placid and Bringing Down the House. In 2009, she appeared in The Proposal that began her resurgence. After a successful Snickers ad at the Super Bowl, a campaign began to get the 88-year-old to host Saturday Night Live. The Facebook group caught the attention of NBC, and on May 8th, she appeared on the show as host, the oldest in its run. She won another Emmy for that show, officially making her one of only 2 women to win Emmys in all the comedy Emmy categories. She then joined the sitcom Haunted Cleveland, which aired for 6 years from 2010 to 2015. In 2012, she won a Grammy Award. Sadly, on December 31st, 2021, Betty White passed away at age 99. Over her 80-year career, she had created so many iconic characters, won 5 Primetime Emmys, 2 Daytime Emmys, a Grammy, and 2 Screen Actor Guild Awards. However, she often has stated one of her favorite awards would go out to her Walk of Fame star was placed next to Collins. She also was a huge animal lover and advocate, served on many boards for the humane treatment of animals. She also fought for racial equality and LGBT rights. So now you know a little bit about the epic career of Betty White.